I think we are alone right now. Um, I'm going to bring up YouTube. Well, first I'm going to bring up my own live stream so I can see if we get any comments, if we eventually we get comments. And then I want to bring up YouTube to see who is live. And I see right off the bat, I've had actually up and running since I turned on my computer right before 4. It is now 5. Actually closer to 3:20, 3:40, somewhere around there. Um, when I finished my yoga and I made a cup of coffee, my yoga asanas, I should say. Um, First thing when I turned on YouTube was our friend Maddie. No F's, no frills, no mercy. He is live, so we got him up for some watch hours. Um, Plus, I enjoy the aquarium. It's peaceful. Gives me an opportunity just to, you know, sit and relax there. Um, but I think our friend Skeeter is live. So let me refresh the page and we're going to check. And then I'm going to read from A Course in Miracles. Skeeter is live. Our friend Joshua had his, the amazing energetic Joshua, had his, sorry guys, he had his live stream, restream, I forget what it's called. He had it up and running. It was about 5 hours. I missed it though. Let me find Skeeter. Just want to give some support, have him up. There he is. I'll say hi after. I do want to hit the live button, and I will say hi after we close down our own live stream, because it's not going to be long. I usually talk for half an hour-ish. All right. Sorry, my cat's running around. Lesson 226 came to my attention this morning. But as all things for me related with A Course in Miracles, is every lesson holds the key to what I need to learn today, no matter when I get it or how I stumble across it, because it's all interrelated. I wrote about this yesterday. If we never got past the introduction of A Course in Miracles, where only love is real, nothing unreal exists, therein lies the peace of God. There it is. We don't need to get any further than that. As long as we take it upon ourselves to practice anything that is not love, anything that is not pointing or leading us towards love, just keeps us stuck in the thought system that has presented to us the world that we have and all that it contains. Do you want to escape this world? Because one of the lessons in the course, I don't remember which one, says, "Hey Jamie, how are you?" Jimmy says, "Hi Yogi." That the world I see offers me nothing that I want. We believe that it does. We believe that it offers me a better job, more money, a relationship, a fancier car, a bigger home. Believes that all of this stuff this world offers me, but none of them are permanent. None of them mean anything except for what the value that we've given it. My cat's being very noisy for some reason. Everything we see, we've given it all the meaning that it has for us. That doesn't mean that in and of itself that it has true meaning. It doesn't. Hey, easy. Let's see. Lucy. Hey, Lucy. How are you? This is Wednesday. Wednesday is at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Lucy will be going live. It'll be 8 o'clock my time. 8 o'clock, perfect. I'll be drinking my cup of tea and getting ready to work out. Christmas Big Baby Nick is here. Uh, let's see. Eat says spreading cheeks like wildflowers. Well, you know what? We all need a hobby, don't we? Lisa says, good morning. Good morning to you. Big Nick says, hi there. Hey, Big Nick. Lucy is doing great. How are you? Lucy, I'm doing pretty good. She says, yes, in 3 hours. Looking forward to it. I always look forward to your live streams. Monkey Man says, good morning, everyone. Hey, Monkey Man Productions, how are you? At this time, I believe everyone is connected with each other. Nick says, say, Lucy, can you please check out my masterpiece video? Do we got something new, Nick? As always, guys, feel free to drop a link to anything that you have upcoming or that you're proud of or that you're happy with or you just want to share. Lucy, do you have your live stream set up? If you want to drop a link for that. Hey, Luke. Luke says, so, sir, how are you today? I'm pretty good, Luke. Lucy says, and you should be able to comment now that I made you mod. Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Lesson 226. Luke says, it's a beautiful sunny day in Germany. Nice. It's going to be sunny-ish today. It's going to be very, very cold. But you know what? Earlier in the week, they were expecting 14 inches of snow today. Now we're expecting 0. Maybe a few flurries tomorrow. But I'm really glad. I'm just done with snow. It's probably going to happen again. You know, we're not out of the winter woods yet. All right, we got the live drop for Lucy's upcoming live stream. Or the link, sorry. Hope to see you guys over there. Thanks, Lucy. So, lesson 226. My home awaits me. I will hasten there. Look out into the world. What do you see? There's a lot of division. We feel separate from each other. We feel separate from the source. It feels that love is absent in so many of our relationships. There's warfare, there's crime, there's pollution, there's a mess, right? What we see, even though we're living within it, is not our home. Our home awaits us. Our home is, metaphorically speaking, in heaven. Every spiritual master from the beginning of time has pointed out that, as Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is within. That's our true home. But if the kingdom of heaven is within, that means we don't have to die in order to realize it. There's, in Buddhism as well as Sufism, there's a saying, die before you die. Die to the self, die to the ego self before you physically die, and you have achieved nirvana. You've entered the kingdom of heaven. Meaning, don't believe everything your ego presents you. And if you are projecting it out into the world, if you see a world of separation, if you are in any way feeling hurtful, hurted, poisoned by the world that we see, you're living in Maya, illusion, illusory world. Your home awaits you. Lesson 26, 226. My world awaits me. I will hasten there. And it begins with, it's a very short lesson. If I so choose, I can depart this world entirely. It is not death which makes this possible, but it is a change of mind about the purpose of the world. The purpose of the world is for us to forgive, to look outwards into a world of separation and division and know that we can heal that through the process of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a miracle, and a miracle is a shift of a mindset where we say, I can't do this. However, there is something within me. There is the presence of love. There is the presence of God within me right now that can ask for that miracle and receive it instantly and see the world differently. We can forgive and forgive and forgive. It's a continuous practice. It's not one and done. So this is why Don't make things real, as tempting as it is. Every major Vedanta Buddhism, yogic thought, Hinduism, mystical Christianity, all point. If the kingdom of heaven is within, then it must be that what we see outwards is illusory. Don't make it real. Don't make the hurt real. Don't make the theories, the things that we chase, the toys, don't make them real. That keeps us caught, mirrored in the illusion. Luke says, die before you die and find there is no death. Absolutely. Eckhart Tolle, very much influenced by A Course in Miracles. If I so choose, I can depart this world entirely. It is not death which makes this possible, but it is a change of mind about the purpose of the world. If I believe it has value as I see it now, so it will remain to me. If I have value in all the things that we think are meaningful, but aren't, because we've assigned it all the meaning that it has for us, we get stuck in this world. But if I see no value in the world as I behold it, nothing that I want to keep as mine or search for as a goal, it will depart from me. For I have not thought for illusions to replace truth. Remember, the premise of A Course in Miracles, the premise of yoga, the premise of Christianity. Only love is real. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Anything that is not love isn't real. If you are hurt by someone else, if it doesn't feel like it's love, it isn't, which means it's not real. Don't make it real. So that's lesson 226. Let's see. Kicking at Mama? Did I get that right? Kicking at Mama, right? 1990 says, good morning, Yogi and everyone. Good morning, my friend. Nice to see you. Luke says, would a tree falling in the forest make a sound without an ear to hear it? Yes and no. It would make vibrations. A sound is simply a vibration, but without a perceiver, there'd be no perceived sound. The vibration would remain a vibration and not an actuality. So one of the things, though, is we have to broaden our perception of what a perceiver is. Another tree can be a perceiver. A centipede can be a perceiver. Everything is a perceiver because everything is aware. Everything is awareness itself. So, yes and no. The Zen answer would be mu, M-U. Mu is the great cosmic shrug. I don't know. That I don't know mind. In Zen Buddhism, particularly Korean Zen, excuse me, guys. I'm talking so much in the morning. We are the universe perceiving itself. Man, beautifully said, Luke. The isness, all there is. All that is and all that can be, perceiving itself as all that is and all that it can be. So, particularly in Korean Zen, they tell us to cultivate the don't know mind. Because cultivate it from the beginning, because that's where we end up. Mystical Christianity, they basically call it the ineffable. Luke, I always appreciate your input in our conversations, my friend. So, going back to lesson 226. If I believe it has value as I see it now, so what will remain to me? That's the world. Anything in the world. And that includes all the stuff that we don't like. That includes all the attack thoughts. That if someone's attacking me, I get to attack them back. We find value in that because it props up the ego. But we are not an ego. As long as we find value in attacking another, regardless of the circumstances, we get stuck in this world. But as the Course says, as Jesus reminds us, as Buddha points out, as everything in Vedanta and Yoga says, the beginning of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras tells us the purpose of yoga is to quiet the mind, quiet the body, quiet the central nervous system, so that we see what is true. We're no longer riding the perceptions, the perceptory. I think I just made that word up, but I like it. The waves of the mind. Patanjali says the vacillations of the mind. I should have used that word from the beginning. Vacillations of the mind. The waves, thought waves, perceptual waves. As long as we are riding our perceptual waves, we are stuck in illusion. As long as we believe that there are things, toys, theories, thoughts, someone manipulating us to believe a certain way, that we only manipulate ourselves to believe a certain way. No one manipulates us. Because as Ramana Maharshi said, there are no others. Anyway, let's dive back in the conversation. Let's see. Kicking It Mama says hello to everyone. Let me bring up Kicking It Mama's channel real quick. And then we'll dive back in the conversation. And we'll wrap it up for the morning. I got a workout to do. First off, Kicking It Mama, before you even look at your channel, I'm going to like and subscribe because I appreciate you being here. So, you have just gained a new subscriber, my friend. Kicking It Mama 1990 is the name, and I don't mess around. If you mess with my family, I'll expose the crap out of you and make you weep what you sow. Can't handle it, then don't dish it. It's good advice. You get what you get when you play with fire. Enjoy what you see, because expose the truth, the bad, the good, and the ugly, people who troll, and blame it on other people. Guys, you've been warned. Don't mess with Kicking It Mama. Kicking it Mama. I will eventually get that right, my friend. Eventually. Thank you for joining us. We got some love from Lucy. Luke says, if you want to find the secret of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla said that, since I read that, I can't forget that a guy said that 100 years ago. Luke says, is Stoicism on the same page with Zen? Nominally. Nominally. You got to really dive into Stoicism. A lot of people think that it is just putting on a brave face in the face of uncertainty or tragedy or whatever. The things of life, the ups and downs, that we stay stoic. But Stoicism itself is a deep appreciation of beauty, that we have an inherent belief that things are as they are. And we accept that as they are. Hey, our friend Mary's Gigs is here, who has reached 1,000 subs, 4,000 subscribers, or 4,000 watch hours, which she's had for a while. She was only waiting to fill in the gaps. She is now fully monetized. Head over and watch an ad. Better yet, just head over and hang out with Mary's Gigs. She's one of the hardest working YouTubers on the YouTube streets. She's a beautiful person. She's fun to ride along with. She's just herself. She's raw, she's honest, she's authentic, and she takes you along with everything that she's going through, regardless of what it is. But she handles it with so much love. Mary's one of my favorite people. Mary says, thank you. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you. So, one thing, Luke, uh, again, Buddhism, Course in Miracles, uh, Kashmir Shaivism, which talks a lot about vibrations. It's actually a tantric school along the lines of Kashmir Shaivism, along the lines of tantric Buddhism. Does like in everything, everything is a vibration. Everything is as Nikola Tesla says. However, it is still the creation of the universe, and the universe is still illusory itself. So we want to do is escape the illusion. The way we escape the illusion is by not making it real. The way we not make it real is by forgiving everything. Forgiving everything. Kicking It Mama says, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic day too, my friend. Thank you for coming in and spending time with us. So, Mary, well deserved. Well deserved, my friend. No one deserves it more. If I could, our friend Martine, who has a channel, I can't drop links because I'm on my desktop and it just leads back to my desktop, just leads back to my channel. So I'll write her channel down. Food from Afar, Martine. She is less than 600 watch hours away. If maybe someone could run a playlist or even just watch a video. Every little bit of watch time counts, and it counts for someone. As well, Runnaboy, I believe, is less than, we all know Runnaboy, good friend. He's less than 400 watch hours away. Luke says, thank you for elaborating, Eric. Thank you, Luke. Again, I always appreciate what you add to our discussions. Our friend Daisy May, fully monetized. Well, not fully monetized yet. She hopes to do it by Easter. I think she said her birthday is in April. So is mine, by the way. She hopes to be fully monetized. She will be by Easter. But if you see her, up and live, hey, put on a super chat. Let her know that you appreciate the fact that she is fully monetized. Sorry, 3,000 watch hours monetized. I love what she said, that it's not about being monetized to make money, although that's always a nice bonus. If you can buy yourself a cup of coffee, if you can buy yourself groceries, if you can take your family out to dinner, if you can pay your bills because you've monetized and you're creating content that you believe in, it's a beautiful way to earn an income. I've mentioned here, I'm really seeking to create a channel in which I can just show up live as often as possible, give a message of love, message of forgiveness, and earn my livelihood. If I can, I can. If I can, I can. We'll see. It's a great experiment. The experiment is always one of surrender. I surrender to the universe. I surrender to God. I surrender to the great vibratory being that emits all things. The Tao, Buddhahood, Christ consciousness, doesn't matter what we call it. Reality. Thank you for the jewels. I love the jewels, guys. They're so cool. I just like seeing them pop up. So, but as Daisy said, for her, it was a sense of achievement that she could do this and get monetized, and she did. In order for her to do so, she created such a beautiful, safe little haven to go visit and hang out with her and little, cute, amazing Daisy May, her little puppy. Mary says, me too. And it's, our friend Nature's Dog Realm, is also seeking watch hours. She's getting close. Let's just keep helping each other. The more you experience, the more you understand, the more you can see through and beyond the anger. Nicely says. Mary says, Daisy May is awesome. Daisy May is awesome. All of you guys. It's a privilege and an honor. One, to share this community with you guys, to be part of something that we're all creating together, all of us, and to consider you guys friends. And speaking, if anyone ever wants to reach out, connect, I'm on Facebook, respond to everyone. I'm always available. I'm always available when I'm available, if that makes sense. I'm always available when I'm available to help anyone with some breath work. Nominally, I teach meditation and breath work for a living. I'm a 200-hour certified yoga instructor. I am a certified meditation teacher through the Chopra Foundation. I teach primordial sound meditation as well as other forms of meditation. And I am a pranayama breathwork coach, certified through two different yogic organizations. So professionally, I'm a meditation teacher. I'm really bad at it. I'm really good at teaching meditation. I'm really good at teaching breath work, but I'm bad at charging people. Because I always tell people I teach my family and friends absolutely for free. If you're here, if you've ever left one comment on my YouTube live stream or channel, you are both family and friends, and I will teach you meditation. I will teach you breath work absolutely for free. The reason, and I've told this story hundreds of times on my live streams, I'll give you the Reader's Digest version if anyone still remembers what Reader's Digest is. I was a caregiver for both my mom during her long and slow decline through Alzheimer's, and then I was a full-time caregiver for my father, specifically a critical caregiver in his last 4 months as he was dying with congestive heart failure. When my father died 3 years ago, I felt absolutely lost. What is it? Not just because I lost my father, who was central to my life, not because I spent so much time invested being a caregiver. When the person as a caregiver, when the object of your care is no longer there, you're bereft not just of that person, but of a purpose. So now what do? I'm a caregiver. I had lost my car, 2 cars, my father's car, my car. I had to shut down my business because I was caring for him during COVID. I had a personal training business based out of my home, or I would go to other people's homes. Perfectly happy being a caregiver. Hey, Tandra. Tandra says, hi, Yogi. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. So to make a long story short, I didn't know what my purpose was as a caregiver without my dad to care for, until I had the realization that I just continue being a caregiver. But now I have everyone to care for, and I can do it through YouTube. So I think one of my own great acts of self-care that allowed me to be an effective caregiver was my breath work, was my yoga, was my meditation. So I want to offer that to others to help, so they can have a foundation to guide them through their own most difficult times. So if anyone needs breath work, anyone wants to learn meditation, I'm here to teach. I will teach it through my live streams, and I will teach it personally if anyone wishes to be taught for free. Or you can buy me a cup of coffee or a bag of lentils. Whatever. Tandra, any news this morning? Let me bring up Tandra's channel real quick. Did you get any suggestions for your editing program? Just give me 1 second, guys. I wanted to bring Tandra's channel up. No news. So, oh, well, it's in progress. So that's good. That means everything is working to your favor, even as we speak. Luke says, kudos to you, respect for taking care of your father. That's to be applauded. Thank you for taking care of yourself as well. Thank you for saying that, Luke. I appreciate that. Tony says, yes, got some suggestions. Awesome. Tony says, someone said don't upload until you hear. Well, interesting. I mean, is it something that you could use right now? At this point, it's just a matter, it's a waiting game, you know? We're going to, in just 1 minute, we'll wrap things up for the day. I'm going to go out and, well, first I'm going to make some oatmeal, then I'm going to go out and take my walk. And I'll cruise around YouTube. Our friend Skeeter is live, by the way, if you want to hang out with Skeeter. And no F's, no frills, no mercy. Maddie, he is up. He's live. He's closing in on watch hours too. So if you want to just hang out for a little bit with him. Tony says, yeah, it does say it could take up to a month, so we'll see. I don't think it'll take a month for you. Guys, our friend Lucy will be live 7 a.m. Central Time. That will be 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So for those, you know, who look around, different time zones, it's an hour apart. Hope to see you guys there. And with that, let's wrap things up. Lucy, oh, if you look up above, you will see the link. Lucy dropped the link. Our friend, I suspect that Jamie Brown might be live either now or soon. He's normally live like right after me. Always good conversation. Our friend Christmas Big Baby Nick, way up above, he was asking people to check out his newest masterpiece video. So, we're going to look around. There's always going to be something happening. I bet you Mary will be up and live later today, doing gigs. Hope you have a warm day, Mary. And I'll be live again, 1 o'clock, always. Tandra says, have a nice day. You too, Tandra. Thank you so much, my friend. Luke, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us. And again, I appreciate your input and your friendship. So, guys, take care. I'll see everyone later. Enjoy your day.